Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Transformers fans everywhere, welcome back. LPS, Last Prime Speculator, here to bring you another video as always. Today's focus on our video will be Blitzwing. We're also going to be talking a little bit about Comic-Con too, go over a little bit what happened, but the main focus on this thing is Blitzwing. We're going to learn about Blitzwing. I'm going to give you my opinion on Comic-Con and everything, and also the big elephant in the room, and that would be Starscream and Blitzwing. If you're new to this channel, make sure to consider subscribing and hit that bell and that notification squad to stay updated with all my videos. With all that out of the way, guys, let's learn about Blitzwing. Blitzwing G1. The other Decepticons don't care much for Blitzwing, but one thing is they can respect that he's an absolute terror on the battlefield, using his triple change ability to the maximum effect. Few things are more destructive and demoralizing to an enemy force than a tank landing right in front of you in the line of a march. Blitzwing changes forms rapidly. In battle, he keeps his opponents off balance at all times. And throughout all, he's laughing like a madman. That's the type of humor that Blitzwing has. What makes him such a pain to his teammates is that Blitzwing's sense of humor rivals for even Skyworks for brainless thuggery. The Decepticons as a group may be an unpleasant bunch, but Blitzwing takes the cake. Components of Blitzwing Abray's personality seem to be splitting at the amplifying, sometimes a cold spark strategy side in the forefront. Other times he remains consumed by ragging bloodlust, but to others, and mostly, Blitzwing only cares about himself, and can be a tad bit crazy at times. You never know which of these three you're going to deal with at any given moment, as he will change his mind in the middle of the sentence. But all three outcomes are going to be unpleasant for the enemy in some way. Thankfully for Megatron, easy manipulated due to his unstable mind. Blitzwing Animated. Blitzwing has three modes: a robot, jet, and a tank. He also has three alternate personalities: an icy cold strategist, a short temper hothead, and a total random nutcase, along with his faces rattling around in his head to go with them. He is as liable to have a conversation with himself as he is to say a word to his fellow Decepticons. Pretty much the only thing that keeps him in line in all of these three personalities is that he's scared of Megatron to death. His easily angered hothead personality has a wide red face and gap in his teeth, and tends to react angrily with the violent threats towards almost anyone. Finally, his random personality's face looks nothing like the Blackjack alternate, and may toss out bad buns and jokes, but mostly he's followed by hysterical laughter. All three personalities speak a pronounced German accent, and apparently has trouble flying in a straight line. Blitzwing's personality is a vary depending on that moment at that time. His calculating personalities have an arsenal of ice weaponry, while the hothead particularly can turn up the heat. With his third personality is foremost nearly anything that can be dished out either from his vehicle modes. Blitzwing's alt mode is like usually dependent on which aspect in doormat and enemy he's battling at that time. His colder side uses the jet, his angry side uses the tank, and his insane side can use either at any moment. However, his changed personality will detect at that moment what alt mode Blitzwing decides to go in. Due to his personality, the alt mode will change with him, and that could be a jet to a tank. So I hope you guys enjoyed the TF education of Blitzwing. So I wanted to talk about Comic-Con, guys, and the big elephant in the room. We'll start with Comic-Con, though. Bumblebee and the Transformers live-action universe were at Comic-Con at the very first time, which I was extremely excited about. Travis Knight, John Cena, and the Bumblebee crew were all at Comic-Con, basically showcasing, and I was very excited. I was sitting there waiting, checking on social media, and I think the Transformers overall did very well at Comic-Con. From what I heard, it was a very, very big success. So what we saw at Comic-Con, we saw the new Siege, the War of Cybertron toys, which all look amazing, right? I enjoyed seeing all of them. I think Hasbro's doing very well. Can't wait to get my hands on that Ultra Magnus. That looked very good. They also showed some of the Bumblebee toys that are coming out. Also, I think they provided Shatter and Dropkick, showed their toys in that series as well, the Studio series. But overall, Comic-Con was a big success. But I don't know about you guys. I was sitting there waiting for the announcement of Bumblebee. And who is that F4 Phantom? And I gotta say, guys, before I start, I'm normally a very, very positive person. We're not going to call this a rant video too much, but I'm not going to lie. I'm severely disappointed. As you guys know, the reason why we were learning about Blitzwing is that this F4 Phantom that you see right here was announced by Travis Knight to be Blitzwing, not Starscream, which is a total shocker. I don't even know how to take this, man. I came ready to do a speculation video expecting it to be Starscream, right? And we were dropped by the news from Travis Knight that it's Blitzwing. Now, my same reaction was the reaction that you guys heard when Travis Knight announced the Blitzwing. And I thought it was also very interesting that Travis Knight said, I'm paraphrasing, but I know you guys are going to be mad or upset, but it's not Starscream, it's Blitzwing. And you heard the reaction of the crowd. And my reaction was the same as the reaction at Comic-Con. I don't get it, guys. This picture, again, right here, this is Starscream. This is Starscream. The reason why I'm so disappointed on this is because I thought they actually got it right. And I'm not jumping the gun yet. I'm not going to jump the gun and bang Travis Knight in the head for this, bang Paramount for this. Well, maybe not Paramount so much, but I'll give Travis Knight the pass. Here's the thing that is so scary. I'm going to use the word scary, and I'm more guarded. I'm still very excited for this movie before, guys. And if you don't want to see me go on this little rant, maybe come back to the next video and everything. I apologize. The reason why this is so upsetting is because this is what I feel that would happen in the Transformers live action universe. I thought they finally got it. Like, this is something that I believe that Michael Bay would do. Now, no disrespect to Michael Bay, you know he's the creator of the live action universe, but in my opinion, by announcing this Starscream wannabe as Blitzwing, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. How can you say that's Blitzwing? Blitzwing is absolutely beloved. Starscream is absolutely beloved. I feel terrible for the fans that came in with the G1 timeline, okay? I'm 31 years old. I call myself the Transformers Lost Generation. The reason why I mean by that is because I'm 31 years old. I came in after the G1 show, the G1 movie. I'm between that Beast Wars, Transformers Energon. Basically, I came in where I had to be a die-hard fan to get my Transformers, right? We had Beast Wars, we had Transformers Energon. Basically, I lived off comics. Now, the reason why I'm saying I feel terrible for the G1 fans is that this is what the fans have been wanting. And frankly, I didn't grow up in the G1 times, but when I saw Starscream on this, there was no doubt it was Starscream. This is what we've been begging for, is this looking Starscream, a G1 concept. The reason why that you can't get away with this, Travis Knight or Paramount or whoever it is that face itself is the iconic face of Starscream. That is Starscream's face. People that don't even know Transformers would see this and know this is Starscream. Now, the only reason why I'm halfway, incy-wincy part, a little bit relieved, is because of my trailer reaction video when I said this was Starscream, and all the people were calling me out saying it was Starscream. They're nowhere to be found now. Go figure. But it's alright. Welcome to the world of being a content creator. I understand that. But this itself worries the hell out of me, guys. The reason why they did not go with this look is, from what I hear, is that the Michael Bay Starscream is iconic. It's a good-looking Transformer, man. The Starscream that we saw in Michael Bay, it's iconic. This is iconic. This is the first Starscream lookalike I've ever seen. This is what exactly the fans wanted. The fans were begging for a G1 type movie. We got it with the Bumblebee look, right? We see Shatter and Dropkick, who look phenomenal. And I'm not even really worried on this, but when I look at this, I don't know what to say. It almost is like Travis Knight wrote the script, Paramount looked over the script, Travis Knight starts using these actors, starts building the CGI with the intention of doing Starscream, and at the last minute, Paramount says, nope, you can't make this Starscream, we're making this Blitzwing. That's how I took this. I took this as almost as like, we've already used Starscream, so we're going to throw a Blitzwing on it and call it Blitzwing. Well, that's the problem with this, man. There's never any consistency. You could have did a ton of things with this. Here's an idea for this. If I were to see this and you don't want it to make Starscream, I got an idea for you. How about make it Slipstream? Slipstream is a female Decepticon and literally the clone of Starscream. All you had to do is change the colors. You could have gotten away with that. The thing with Blitzwing 2 is that Blitzwing is a triple changer. Now, Dropkick's a triple changer. From I'm not sure if it's confirmed. If you saw the toys of Dropkick at Comic-Con, they showed him. I believe he was in a he was in the chopper thing. I'll do a speculation video on that coming up really soon. We saw Shatter. I think she had a jet mode too, and they've already been confirmed to be the Plymouth and whatever Dropkick is the vehicle. I don't even remember at this point. So we got two triple changers possibly. I'm not even sure it was confirmed. But if this is Blitzwing, this better be a triple changer. This better be a tank and a jet. And he better speak with a German accent. I personally have no idea why they did this route. I don't know. I can't even think of a way to sell toys, because if you buy a Starscream toy and you buy this one, somebody's gonna look at it and be like, oh, I love your Studio Series I love your studio series Starscream. No, that's Blitzwing. But wait, this toy right here, this looks exactly like Starscream. This I'm at a loss for words, guys. I'm at a loss for words. I thought they actually got it. Now, again, I'm not getting on Travis Knight about this because I could even tell in his face, the fact that he said, I know you guys are going to be disappointed, that it almost seems like this was almost forced upon. That we don't want Starscream anymore. This is Blitzwing. We want to introduce new characters, which are fine. How do we make a Blitzwing look like? Blitzwing is so popular. G1 Blitzwing is popular. Transformers Animated Blitzwing is so popular. If they go this route, which route do you use? I'm leaning towards the animated from we learned in our Transformers education, but I also like the G1. I personally don't know what they're thinking on this. It's shocking. It's completely shocking, guys, and I'm literally at a loss for words. And it takes a lot for me to be at a loss for words. Every time I make a video, I plan on it being 5-10 minutes long. It turns out to be 20 minutes because I literally just keep going with my ideas, speculations, talking, whatever. But this is I don't want to say this is an insult to G1 fans, because this is exactly what they've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. You finally give us the goods, the G1 goods. Bumblebee looking good, and that trailer was so beautiful, looks so good. You introduce us to Dropkick and Shatter, you get us excited about that, and then you tell us that it's Blitzwing. That is Starscream. Starscream deserved his moment. He's been in the Transformers live-action universe, we know. He was in the first one, the second one, the third one. Probably throughout all those 3 movies, he was in there combined for 20 minutes. And the last night he was used, yeah, his head was used. His head was used. And it's not even his iconic head. If they would use that iconic head right here, I'd been cool with it. But they didn't. I don't even know if this is going to be a reboot anymore. I'm going to be very patient with this. But I think this proves that we have to be guarded, guys, because again, this is insulting our intelligence. This is an insult to Blitzwing. It's an insult to Starscream. I'm shocked. I am shocked. I would have loved Blitzwing. How about make him look like Blitzwing? How about have him roll up in a tank or something? You can make him the Phantom, even if you just change the colors. Travis Knight's excuse was all the Seekers looked similar and looked identical. I will give you that. The Seekers are semi-looking, but look at all of them. Look at the way Ramjet is. We know Ramjet from that Type Bolt-looking helmet, right? We know Blitzwing because of the triple changer and the German and his that eyeball in Transformers Animated and his German accent and his color too. I believe his color is purple. We know him from his color. We know Starscream. That face right there. The closest that I can even get would be Slipstream, the female version of it, which they already used the female Decepticon on Shattered. That face itself, that is the face of Starscream. I believe in Travis Knight. I really do. I think he's done his homework. I don't think this was him. I think this was a Paramount plug or a Michael Bay plug or something, because there's no way you make a CG-looking Transformer identical to Starscream, who is iconic. Easily top 5 favorite Transformers of all time. I guarantee if I were to ask my mother who this is, she would even know that that's Starscream. But it's Blitzwing. All I can say is, guys, we need to stay a little bit guarded. I'm going to stay a little bit guarded, and if you guys dislike this video, I greatly apologize. I normally don't do rants, but this was due for a rant. It's upsetting. It really is upsetting, because it would have been such a great storyline with Starscream. I believe that Blitzwing's going to be a great character, and he better nail the story character development, or we better pray to God they are straight up bluffing us. They are straight up bluffing us, because this does not make sense. This makes no sense. No sense. He better have a German accent too. On other note, they did say we'll get to see Cybertron in there, which we've seen Cybertron in the first movie, I believe in Dark of the Moon, and we saw it in The Last Night, and and I also heard of a cameo of Optimus Prime, which kind of made me a little bit happier. Probably gonna be that a hologram is what I heard the rumor would be of Optimus Prime. I also heard they were rumoring about making an Optimus Prime movie. That's probably the highlight, because I was so excited for this. It takes a lot for me to get disappointed, guys, and this image right here is extremely disappointing, because this is Starscream. I do apologize, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little rant. I want to know your comments, how you guys feel about this. I want to hear your passion. If you're cool with it, that's fine. Tell me why. If you're not happy with it, that's cool. Tell me why. I want to hear from all you guys and find out how you truly feel. And I also want to hear about how you G1 fans feel, the people that have been begging for this, that grew up in that time. The live action universe pretty much saved Transformers for me. It came out when I was late in high school, and we've had it for the last 10 years. And we've been begging for this. Everybody's been begging for this. But please, guys, let me know in the comments how you feel. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Prime Speculator. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Last Prime Speculator. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification. That way you can stay up to date with all the Bumblebee speculation spoilers and all that good stuff. To my subscribers, I love you so much. This is LPS here to bring you another Bumblebee video. Peace.